Hi Angie, thanks for joining. I was looking to talk to you about one topic related to the changes that you've done to open PR that contained the changes for that toString for the struct objects in Web3j.
Is
Have
this for 2169?
Yeah, exactly that
Okay.
one because I've seen that you mentioned in one.
You get them, Nick?
There was one. I mean, on that issue with the GMS that you start working and to fix it. But unfortunately, I mean, every time when we are doing a new fix or a new feature, we should start on a new branch and create a new PR for it.
I didn't merge any changes yet. I hadn't created anything. I only encountered issues when I started working on that one issue for it's issue 2071 with the JPMS. I didn't make any changes. I just started trying to research and play around with it.
Okay.
And when I was doing testing to try to fix it, that's when I noticed that the last PR had not been merged yet. So I can make those changes to the JPMS for testing and the tests will pass. I think I have the passing tests already for 2071, but I can't merge them because 2169 is still open and the changes on 2169 correlate to the usage I have for 2071. So do those changes for 2169, do they need to be undone, or are we still waiting on a Maven
One
issue?
second, 1 second.
Okay.
I will share right now. So I was referring to this 2169.
Yeah,
So from what I see, I was looking to merge this PR, and I've seen that the build is failing for it. And I know for sure that when Alston did the demo, in here I mean, I was able to see that everything was built successfully. Is it anything missing from here? I thought that maybe the build failed now because you start to work on that GPMS on the same branch.
no, I haven't started any work on JPMS at all. Any work I've done has just been done locally. Nothing's been pushed or changed. I haven't touched that PR at all. I was waiting for this PR to actually be merged. I believe it was either Julius or Michal. It, honestly, I don't remember. Somebody had informed me that there was an issue with Maven and that is why this PR was not merged yet, and that once Maven was fixed, at that point we could merge
It was
this.
me. It was me. We fixed
Oh,
Maven.
okay.
I was looking to merge this, but unfortunately the build is failing. And I know that. Sorry, 1 second.
Hmm.
I know that also Alston worked on this, and but I am not able to see his commits in here. Did he send the code over to you, and or how exactly was the work done to this?
I believe it was partially done through Discord. We'd been going back and forth. Let me open up that Discord history. Okay. Yes, this was done in Discord. We had been exchanging files over it. And then I think the last thing I had done, I published the final changes were published on 20th back in August. And then ever since then, it seems as though he and I have just been waiting for that to be merged. I don't think we had done anything extra at the end of August, but I'll download the file and send it to you.
Okay, but I mean, I seen here one commit that was done last week.
Yeah. Let me see. I think I just updated the branch. I don't think I made any changes. I was just doing a branch sync. Yeah. I was trying to sync any branches because I was going on the off chance that I had anything to push for 2071. I wanted to make sure the branch was updated before I had done anything. I
Okay,
wonder.
and it seems that okay, so on this merge.
So beyond what he has done, I'm not sure. I'm not able to see what he has done. I'm trying to see if I can send. Okay, so this is I sent you a file in chat. This is what he had and I had been working on in Discord. So let me know if that file comes through for you. If not, I can send it another way.
Second, well, I haven't received anything.
It should be in the Zoom
Oh,
chat.
okay,
I've
in the
never
Zoom.
tried to send
Okay,
a Zoom like a file like this over Zoom, so I'm not sure if it worked
okay,
correctly.
1 second. Let me check. Okay, so I received the file.
Okay, so Annie, this would have been the last work he and I had done to this, but this would have been done way, probably about 4 months ago. Beyond that, I don't think he has made any changes to it. I can't speak for him, so I'm not sure if he's done anything further with it. But the only thing I've done is a branch update. I have not made any changes to those files ever since.
Okay. So let me recap. So in here we have only, I mean, the code that I mean, that was last and I mean, last decided by you and Alston that it's good to go.
Yeah, he and I came to the conclusion everything was good. I believe he had tried testing it on his end and it had worked. And it was at that point that I had let Julius know that it was working. So beyond that, I'm not sure if Julius has done anything, if he had tried testing it or made changes. I haven't not heard from him. The last thing that I remember from him was that he had been waiting for it to be merged so that he could try it on his end, but I wasn't sure beyond that and then the issue with Maven what had been decided.
Okay.
Yeah, just
From what I see, like, it seems that the latest updates somehow made the build to fail on this.
the from running a Git pull or from was is this like a
I
breaking
mean, the
change?
latest merges,
Ah,
from what I see, it complains that it's not able to find this dynamic struct type for the field. So I am wondering if, did you have any conflicts while you were merging from master?
no, I didn't run any issues or any conflicts. Let me see the last thing I said to him. So, okay, so the last thing I would have done to that, I undid changes he had asked for and updated it. With new information, I guess, that I had gotten from the initial comment back in August. So I did push those changes and I told him that I'd let Julius know. And then he said thanks. And then that was the end of it. We never had any issues that he and I came across.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
understood. So what I mean from what I see here, what happened is that the latest updates with the main branch made this build to fail, and because of that, I'm no longer update to and I'm no longer able to do the merge into the main branch of this PR.
So, okay, so
So we need
the
to fix the build,
okay.
and from what I see in here, mainly the build fails because, second, let's look for error.
So it's failing because of the branch sync I had done.
Well, it started to fail after we did branch sync, but it's a bit strange that it happened
It seems
because
like it
branches
looked,
should be stay up to date. But from what I
yeah.
see here, it's not able to find all these
Huh.
symbols in the dynamic struct class.
That is very interesting.
So please, what you can do is, and also as a best practice to take from now on, uh, create a separated, for these new GPMS changes that you are working on, create a separated branch.
Okay, and then in terms of the branch for this PR, am I
In terms, I mean, if you haven't committed anything on this branch yet with the GPMS changes, what I would recommend you to do is to clone the project again, like clone this project in a different folder location and go there and import it into IntelliJ or whatever ID you are working with and try to build it locally to see if you have the same issue on the dynamic struct class.
okay? Yes.
Because right now, as you have the local changes for the GPMS, uh, it, mm, it is the possibility to for the build to I mean the build don't pass maybe because due to those new GPMS changes. So that's why I'm saying to clone this to a separated folder location and to open it, import it again into IDE and to build it and to see if the build runs fine locally.
Okay, so it's
And
detecting.
yeah, detecting from where exactly we have this issue.
Okay.
And in order to avoid this for the future, in order to avoid this mismatch between the branches, create a separated branch for every issue that you are working on.
Okay. I'm trying to see what the last thing I would have done for this would have been. Oh, here it is. I have it all up here. Okay, what did I do? What was the last thing I did? Ah, it's because I tested it. Okay. So it's aware of the work that I'm doing, even though I haven't posted it yet. Is that um
No, if you haven't pushed it, it shouldn't be. But that
okay.
is only if you have it on local. Because I mean, what matters are the changes that are mentioned here in the file changed. So if you can make sure that you don't have any new changes that you did for the GPMS here, then it should be fine.
Yeah, as far as I know, I don't have any. I was just doing testing of this locally to see if the build would fail or pass, and the build does end up passing. So that's good. So I'm not really sure why these are failing because I didn't do anything to this. let's see, what does it, where is it failing? Fix it, bill failed, but why? Type encoder, warning, warning. I don't see. Interesting.
Okay, then I will let you figure out this, and also you can write me on Discord regarding this because I'm looking if it's possible to merge this until Friday evening.
Yeah, I'll go back in and try to figure out what it's failing from because I haven't made any changes to this regarding JPMS at all. I didn't touch this as I
Yeah,
didn't
I
want
mean,
it to
I see it in the
interfere.
changes here in the file changes that I mean we don't have any changes that shouldn't be here. So
Yeah,
maybe it
that's
was some
very,
cache issue, or maybe you can try to update again the main branch with the latest changes to see if something was missing.
I see. I don't think it will let me. I don't think anything. No, it doesn't let me because the branch was already synced from when I had done it the other day. And I don't think it doesn't seem like anything's new. That is very interesting though, because I didn't know this at all. I wonder, no, he didn't
And
merge.
also from what I see, Alston didn't. I mean, yeah, I don't see any changes from him in the commits history.
Yeah, I'm very, very confused as to why this was failing because I had done this 3 separate times. The first time it was fine, but the last 2 times it's failing and I'm not understanding why. I don't know what would have happened between. Does it give you the date of that? When was the date of that? When did I do that?
It yeah, it just says the amount of time. For example, the last that worked was 1 month ago.
Yeah, the first time around when I had done it initially, it worked. And so I'm like very confused as to why those two are failing because I didn't do anything to it, but I guess I'll have to go in and figure out why or what happened. Hmm. Oh, last week. That was done last week. Okay, and then when was this one? That was last month. Okay, and then when was the last one? Let me
From what
see.
I see, in here we have one change.
Oh, there was a change?
Um, 1 second. So I see that it was a change over this Java distribution. We changed the Temurin with Zulu, but this
Oh, so
shouldn't have.
is that why it's failing then?
I don't think so because I'm also using Zulu for local building.
About the only thing I could think of is if somebody pushes a change and causes the branch to be behind, at that point I can resync it because I'm not sure. I have to keep trying to remember the day that I would have done this, and I believe it would have been last Tuesday or Wednesday. But I don't know what would have caused it to fail. That is very strange. What's confusing me more so is that it passed the first time around, but the next 2 times it doesn't. So I'm trying to figure out what changed between then and now. What would have been done? Let me see. Wonder what was the last thing that was exposed? Base 2. Expose loading credentials via input. No, that doesn't seem like it would have caused a problem. No, that doesn't even modify any of those files. But the only thing I could think was that a PR may have gotten merged, and when I tried to update it, maybe it didn't come through all the way, because I'm very baffled by this.
1 second, 1 second. I'm
Okay.
sharing for a minute. Okay, now that the So from what I see, when you, I mean, the first update, main branch update that took place and caused the build to fail was with this change.
Okay, so it was a release change that caught. Okay. Oh, I
So what I
see.
would recommend you to do is to go to this GitHub workflows release. But it's kind of strange to have this. I mean, this is the only change that I see that caused your branch to fail. Go
GitHub
here
workflows.
and remove the line 69 and do a commit.
Remove line. Okay. Oh, distribution Zulu. Do I change it to Timurin or
No,
just
remove it, remove it.
remove it?
Mhm.
Got it.
Yeah, remove the line, the entire line, and do a
Okay.
commit, and let's see what will happen.
Okay.
Did you push your commit?
Yeah, my internet's a little slow, so I'm just waiting. Hopefully it'll catch up with itself. If not, then I'll just switch the connection.
Okay, and also one other thing,
Okay.
if this won't be the issue, the the solution. Here's the chat. Please try to add back the line, but this time to write Zulu in quotes, because it wasn't in quotes. Maybe that was the issue, but only if it will fail this time.
Okay.
Okay, Angie, anything else?
No, that was it. It should come through now. Let's see. Okay. Now it's giving me an error. Okay, and then what am I replacing it with a different distribution?
Uh, did the commit go through? No, not yet.
Oh, it says it just told me that it did. Okay. Okay, there it goes. It should have come through now. There it goes. Okay, and then change it to Zulu.
Yes, this if will fail this time. Let me approve the overflows to see if it will go through. Okay, it seems that continues to fail, so I don't think it had to do with this. But it's strange that it passed till now.
Mm.
I will take the branch locally and I will see what I can do with it. It's a bit
Okay.
strange, but what happens? I don't have even either an explanation.
Yes, that's very weird that all of a sudden it doesn't pass like that. I want to know what changed between those two. Hmm.
For some reason, it's not able to find some types. For example, it's not able to find the field type. Either the modifier. Did you? I mean, what type of changes did you try to implement on that GPMS thing?
I ended up having to create a new package, but none of that work is published. I haven't done anything with it. That's none of that work is ready to be released. So I wanted to go through it again and make sure that everything is passing, also to remove any leftover code and comments. So the only thing I had done was leave a comment regarding it from from what it shows on the bottom on that first screen when it shows you the build is failing. The only mention of JPMS just comes from me linking that issue in as a comment, but beyond that, I haven't done anything with JPMS at all besides any
Okay, okay.
files that are on my laptop.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, okay.
So is it what was done with Maven exactly? I'm wondering if maybe that could be it. Maybe when that was fixed, it
That was
caused a
the release
break.
process. That was all mainly because we
Okay.
merged several merge requests till then. So anyway, like as I said, Angie, I will take this locally and try to debug it to see what exactly happens here.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will let you know.
Okay. If there's anything you need from me for it, just let me know. I'm happy to help.
Okay, sure, sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, now stop sharing. Okay, so yeah, thanks for joining and for clarifying this. I will see. I mean, for sure we'll get to a result.
Okay. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye.